Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Zaze Graphics. In this video I'll be teaching you how you can create this flyer using Pixellab. Okay, let's just get over with this. Now I'll be having some maybe kind of glitch because I don't remember most of the font I used again. But however, we're still just going to make use of any font of our choice. Anyway, so the resources will be in the description of this video, and this video should be very fast. So the first thing, I'll just come here. So come to this side, you come to the image size and just set it like this. This Instagram portrait size 108, 1080 and 1350. So just click on plus and go to from gallery to bring in any elements you would want to use for your design. Okay, I have every of my elements in place already. So the first thing is my background, my BG. So it's already set. Then I'll just come here, just increase. I actually created this background myself, but I didn't create it using Pixellab. I made it using Photoshop. So because I just want you guys to see it, and I don't want this tutorial to be long. I would have used some other apps to just show you how I did the design, the background. However, so this is the image of the model. Okay, so I think that's okay. So I'll click on eraser. I want to soften those edges, so then just brush it. Well, why do I feel as if it's too much? Okay. I still feel as if it's too much. Now it's not blurred enough. Okay, I can just make use of it like this. So this is okay. So don't forget. Okay, so my image, I've already worked on the image before bringing it here to Pixellab. So the one is not, I don't think is of any use again. So there's another thing I'll be doing is, like, I already created the blur there. It's already part of the background. We'll be using, like, there's a kind of a lightning on it. So because of that lightning, that green at the back of the lady, so we'll come to, this is the image of the lady. We'll just come to inner shadow. Okay, so click on this plus, click on this eyedropper to come here and just maybe take it there. Okay, so we'll do it like this. Maybe I'll just brighten it a bit. Yeah, let me brighten it a bit. So I will increase the blur. Okay, this is perfect. So I'll click on this and I'll just drag it here. And I want that is not showing very well. So I want, yeah, I think it's showing. So when yeah, it's showing. So it's gonna reflect on the lady. Okay, like the reflection of the light is showing at the back. When you point light to someone's back, definitely going to get something like that. So I think, let me just make this lady's picture 100. So let me, okay, better, good. So if you notice, okay, now I have this. So however, there's something okay, so you can just come here and apply a bit of hue. If you notice, it's kind of getting a bit of green. So you just apply hue to the image. So if I increase the saturation, no, it's still okay. Let me increase the saturation and see. Okay. Okay, let me leave it like this. But however, I was thinking of just leaving it, then just use HSL slider just to tamper with it. Okay, I think that would work. Okay, let's just reset this, leave it like this. So the next thing is, then I'll just I've locked it, so I'll be bringing in this guy. So I was even thinking of increasing it compared to the way I did it originally. So I'll just position this one here, then I'll copy this one, then I'll just reduce the size. I played, but these are your unique preference, so it's not, there's no formula to it. So I have some confetti here. Okay, cool. Cool. So you don't want them to be too scattered close to each other. Okay, cool. So the next thing I'll just do is lock them. Just make sure you lock them. You don't want them to be moving here and there all through your design. So this is, so I'll just come here and increase the size just because of the way I saved the PNGs, so that's why it's kind of fitting already, so I don't have to just be moving them the way I saved them on my PC. So I don't have to just start writing text, so I already saved my text as a PNG. So if I come here, click on, so you can see my text is also falling into place. Alright, so the next thing I'll be doing is I'll just come here and bring in a text. So because I actually don't know the text I use, so it's always good for you to use something that is uniform. Use something uniform. So I'll come to shadow, click on shadow. I'll just, alright, that's okay. Then I also made use of line spacing, then I reduced it. So make sure you use your relative position. Okay, I gave it a stroke of the same, but is same stroke is about 1. So for this new, I think I will kind of be shifting it. Okay, cool. So we'll leave it like this. So copy it, then January 01 2024. Oh, I guess I'm in the future because I'm using cool. So I will get rid of everything there. the shadow, and just change the color. Now for this text, I should have just used, I forgot I didn't change the font, so I'll be making use of Montserrat. Let's see, semi bold. Okay, or should we make it bold? No, it's too let's make it bold. So for this also, Montserrat, I'll make it regular. Okay, cool. So we're done, except you just I'm changing. I don't know why I'm using Easy Graphics. I just thought of the name, because when we in church, when our pastor professor told us that our name is now Easy. So from his statement, that's why I just got Easy Graphics. Okay, but don't worry, you still locate me like this on YouTube. Okay, so we are done. Now let's look at the real design. And okay, thank God we actually checked it. Okay, now this is the where I'm having problem, because I actually don't know the font I used. I don't want to use Montserrat. Okay, let's use Stretch Pro. I don't like it. I actually forgot to check the name of the font, so you can just play around, use any font of your choice. Let's see. Okay, so the line spacing, I'll get rid of it. Let's see, get rid of it. The stroke, get rid of it. The shadow, also get rid of it. Then I'll just change the color. So I'll position it here. I'll just I'll make it dark. Okay, cool. So we have this. Then I'll just reduce the opacity. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So this is it. Now I'll just come here, click on, and I'll save. Okay, then let me just save as custom. Wow, I never expected it to take up to this long. So I'll come to PS Express. Never expected it to be this long. So I'll click on plus, click on photo library, then let me just click on photo. Yeah, so come to Pixellab, come click on this. So it's going to load this. So I'm click on this, click on PS photo library, then click on this, come to new year. Okay, so this is the first one. So I'll click on plus, click on photo library, click on this, yeah, then I'll new year. I stored name of the folder with new year. Okay, so now it just fell into place, exactly into place. So this first one, I just come here, change the blend mode to screen. So I'll click on this, I'll click on transform, then I'll set to position. You can just leave it where it is. Okay, so I'll leave this one there, then I'll just come here onto this area. I use the opacity. Okay, so we'll leave this one. Or if I'm looking at the light thing, maybe probably it's too much, so I'll just click on all there, not this. Then we'll pick the second one. Okay, this is okay. So for this other one, the text, so just come also blend mode to screen. Okay, we'll click on this, come to transform. So we'll leave it there. Click on that. So I guess with this we're good to go. Now I wanted to add one effect. So peradventure that effect is not working, so I'll just save this. I'll click on this, save to gallery, click on this one, then I'll just save, click on OK. So it's going to save. It's saved already. So I'm now going to PS Express. So this is the design. So I'll come to attachments, come to selection, so I'll select this object. So it's going to select automatically to look for the model in the design. That's what subject selection does. It just helps you look for the model in design. It's done selecting, so I'll just click on eraser. So I'll try and erase. Okay. So if you don't want to go through this process of tinting it already, I told you already that I have an image I've already applied a tint on. When you look at this, you can, this one is kind of green, the shadows are already there, so you can use this one instead of the other one. But let's just go back to this one already. So now this is one of the downfalls. So I'll come to adjustments. Now we selected just the subject. That this is one of the downfalls why I actually don't like this. In case you notice, if you check the resources, you know one already applied color grading to the image already. The resources I'll be sending to you. So I'll come to HLS slider. I'll come to adjustments rather. Come to tint. Then I'll move it towards that area. If you notice before and after, so when I increase the tint, you can see it's, you just put the tint to around your choice, don't make it too much. The tint has add a bit of like green. So probably I'll keep it in 50. So it has added a bit of tint on the image. So I will now click on go back. If I come to temperature, is actually of no use. So if I click on to this selection, click back on full. So I'll come back to adjustment. So the full is now going to select everything. So I will increase the clarity, sharpen my image, add a bit of these. I will add the contrast, then I think I'll just get rid of some of the highlights. Okay, so then this is okay. So this is before, this is after. So we can just vignette. Let me see my vignette. Alright, so if I reduce, so about 3. Now see our design. You can see it looks beautiful. So when I now click on, you even look like as if I did it on Photoshop. It's beautiful. So I click on come to next, then I just click on save. So our image is saved to gallery. So that's all for this particular tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So see in the next video.